Yeah, welcome everyone, Sanju Uchiha here, and welcome back to the channel where today we'll be doing another post-Boruto Manga chapter 51 discussion. So if you haven't checked out the chapter yet, or if you aren't into the Boruto Manga, I'd highly, recommend getting into it, or, just get ready for a lot of spoilers here. But of course, before we even get into today's theory slash discussion video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Let's prevent the Uchiha community from running out of chakra, because we know that is a big point in today's Boruto society regarding a specific popular Uchiha. So yeah, be sure to help out. Of course, I do appreciate all the support I'm getting here on the channel on this journey to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the discussion. Today's theory video is Kawaki saves Naruto Uzumaki's life. Now, back when the Boruto series started, we know we had the glorified clickbait of Kawaki, this mysterious character who was fighting Boruto Uzumaki in a destroyed Konoha in the future, of course, who, based on his statement, implied that he's either sealed away or, well, what a lot of fans feel, killed Naruto Uzumaki. But I'm here today to theorize that I feel Kawaki is actually here to save Naruto's life. Now, if you read chapter 51 of the Boruto manga, and you are disappointed by the fact that you didn't get a fight, that's one thing. But regarding Naruto's new form, you know that Kurama is marketing it to Naruto as one that's going to certainly, with 100% accuracy, kill Naruto by the end of it. Now, the fight against Isshiki and between Isshiki and Naruto aside, right? We have, on the flip side of that coin, we have a narrative that I feel is being built up by Kodansha regarding Kawaki and his character. For the last few chapters, we've seen Kawaki actually juggle, mentally speaking, with his frustration at not being able to do anything, by the fact that he's lost karma, by the fact that he is struggling with emotional abuse and flashbacks to the time that Isshiki adopted him and his entire time that he spent with Isshiki for the most part. And I think Kodansha is actually building up to something with all of that in mind, especially since it does seem that Amado, by the looks of his very character design, always, to me, despite his dialogue in chapter 51, implies that he has some ace up his sleeve, something else that he's not revealing to Shikamaru and Kawaki just yet. Now, apart from Amado's the technology that he brought with him to Konoha that Kosh and Koji knows about, which I feel might factor into what he's going to do next, the point I'm trying to bring across is that I think Amado is going to provide a way for Kawaki to jump into the battle and make a difference here regarding the current events with Isshiki. And I feel at the end of the day, whatever Kawaki decides to do, which in the grand scheme of this theory is seal away or remove Naruto from the story, I feel that's going to set him on a path that's not necessarily evil, but it's going to set him on an antagonistic path, at least in conflict with Boruto Uzumaki, I feel. Because I said this in two Kawaki videos that I did earlier this year, which I'll definitely link to, shameless plug, you know it is already, where I feel, based on the dialogue that Boruto has with Kawaki in the beginning, I do not feel that Kawaki is evil. I feel he's going to eventually be acting in a manner that he feels he has to make some tough choices, and those tough choices are just not going to align, morally speaking, with what Boruto currently holds dear and what he believes in, essentially. Hence why there's going to be conflict between them, but not necessarily in the Naruto and Sasuke kind of fashion, is what I feel. So I think Amado is going to provide a means for Kawaki to seal away Naruto, preventing this new form of his from killing him, but essentially, I feel Naruto will eventually be brought back into the story, and his whole process of dying is going to continue, and you'll have some last crazy fights before dying. That is my grand theory in the whole scope of things. Because honestly, as I said, the Kawaki flash forward is honestly a glorified clickbait, you could say, but I don't feel that Kawaki is evil at the end of the day, and I feel he's just acting in a, you know, I'm gonna make these tough choices kind of manner, no matter who gets hurt kind of deal. So I think that's more along the lines of it, because if you even analyze the dialogue that Boruto has, like when he says, "I didn't think you'd go this far, Kawaki." I'm paraphrasing here, but the point is, to me, that implies that Kawaki isn't necessarily evil, and Boruto doesn't even acknowledge him as evil either, but at the same time, there's this expectation that Kawaki would still be operating within this certain scope, with certain lines he wouldn't cross. So that's the interpretation I get from the statement, the conversation of future Boruto and Kawaki are having in the Destroy Konoha. So I think with all the development that Kawaki's had regarding him and the Uzumaki household, I think it would be bad writing for him to do like a complete 180 and just become blatantly evil. So I think Amado giving him the means to seal away Naruto and in some fashion, shape or form, put him on a conflict course with Boruto Uzumaki and sending him down the path where he has to, you know, do things his way, so to speak, even if it is not in alignment with what Boruto Uzumaki and the rest of the Uzumaki household and even Konoha want. I feel that's how this story is going to be shaken down going forward into the Boruto timeskip, and as we begin volume 14, the beginning of the halfway mark of the Boruto story. So for the most part, let me know what you think about all of that, if Kawaki will be the one to actually save Naruto's life at the end of it, and it will be the start of the conflict and starting Kawaki off on his antagonistic, not villain, but antagonistic path within the Boruto time skip, leading up to that fateful confrontation in the flash forward. So let me know your thoughts about this little theory slash speculation of mine, and the fact that I feel that Kodachi is in fact building up something with all the Kawaki's time we've had in the past 3 to 5 chapters. I think it's really and truly building up to that, and Amado revealing something that Kawaki can do at the end of it. So yeah, that's all I have for this one, guys. Let me know what you think. Of course, as I said, hit that subscribe button, 1,000 subs. But yeah, thanks for tuning in if you made it this far. Respect. Hope you guys are having a great day. Stay safe in the pandemic, and I'll see you guys in the next Boruto discussion.